Hello everybody, welcome back to Ray's World. Check it out. Yeah, you see what's in there? It finally came. Let's open it up. Guys, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I have been wanting to do this for a very long time, and I finally was able to get this ordered. It actually came in about a week ago, and I'm just now getting the time. Check it out. Whoa, those are awesome. Oh, they're spring-loaded, too. That's cool. And they're super. Yep, it's made in China or somewhere else. Oh, my goodness. Yep, we're not going to be using investment or anything like that. Changing the heating coil, I hope we never have to do that. But we'll hang on to those. I love those. Those are fun. Oh, yes. So, first of all, I've been saving copper and I've been saving scrap aluminum. Even so much so that when we use aluminum in the kitchen, I'm saving the aluminum foil. Okay, this must be the crucible. It came with a 3 kilogram graphite crucible. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. I've never actually held like compressed graphite before, so I'm going to leave that for now inside the bubble wrap and put that back in the little box because we don't want that to break. So yeah, I've been saving copper, been saving aluminum, scrap, and I don't have, at this point in time, any graphite molds. I spent everything I had on this unit right here. But tomorrow, maybe the day after, I'll be buying some supplies. So soon we will have graphite molds, but you can bet we're going to be melting something today. I am excited. Wow, look at this beast. It's a beast. So I got this on eBay, and guys, I'll put a link in the video description of where I got it from if you want to go check it out. So apparently we've got some settings. Power, probably temperature, and a couple other readings. I'm not 100% sure. Let's plug it in and just see. One, I want to make sure it works. Two, but I do want to turn it on. I want to make sure it works. I want to make sure it starts heating up. All right, we've got an indicator here. I hear it going. 14 PV. I have no idea what that means. Looks like we're set to come up to 1150. All right, we're on, and I hear it. I hear it moving. We're sitting at, it started at 14, now we're up to 16, 17. I wonder if that is the temperature internally. We're set to come up to 1150. I don't know what that means. Looks like we can change the temperature, I think. We're at 32, 33, 34. So whatever it's doing quickly. Hey, let's check this out and see. Let's see if it tells me how to control that. Oh, okay, here we go. So we can set this, smelting temperature, set value. This is our set value, so it's gonna come up to 1150. So we can set each individual, oh, gotcha. So if we wanted to, let's bring it up to like 450. Not a whole lot to it. I love that we have this display, this readout, so we know what temperature we're at. I love that we can set our temperature very easily, and I really love these. It really heats up fast too. This does not take a very long time. Not only do we have copper set aside, we have aluminum set aside, and I have pewter set aside. I'm going to wait on the pewter. Pewter melts at a very low temperature, but I want to wait until we have different crucibles. I'm going to order some different crucibles. I want to have a crucible for silver. I want to have a crucible for aluminum, one for copper. I don't want to mix those, but I heard it shut off. I did hear it shut off, so it's got some residual heat in there. Woo! Wow. It's not glowing or anything, but there is definitely some heat coming out of there. I don't want to touch anything. Wow, that is hot. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's go melt something. Let's get this cooled off. Let's let it cool off. Let's get it downstairs into the garage and let's melt some copper. All right, guys, we are set. I've got the furnace set up. It's on my grinding bench. I've got a jar of scrap copper that I have been saving. I'm out in the garage, so it's a little echoey. And I've also got scrap aluminum here that we can melt later. Let's get the crucible out. Since I don't have I don't have a mold to pour this in, I've got a can right here. I'm gonna fill this with water, probably about 3/4 of the way, and we are gonna make shot. All right, we've got our crucible in there. These are the only gloves I have. They are not gonna be sufficient. I need to get some welding gloves. This is a 3 kilogram crucible, so we should be able to put quite a bit. So copper melts at 180 or 183 degrees Celsius. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it on. Did I say 100? I mean 1,000. 1,085. Because what it's gonna do is it's gonna get to that temperature and then it's gonna climb a little bit more than that. Okay, we are about halfway there. We are at 500 degrees Celsius. I've got the rest of the copper twisted up, so hopefully we can get in that crucible a little bit easier. And we are just waiting for that to heat up. Okay, we have hit 1,085 degrees Celsius, but I'll tell you, I'm gonna let it go for probably another 5 minutes. As you can see, it's still climbing just a little bit from the residual heat the machine shut off, and we're gonna give it just a few minutes to melt. Okay, so we are hot. I actually turned the furnace up to 1150. I just turned it up to max. Woo! Yeah, she's hot. Just because we weren't melting very well. We do have a big ball of slag or unmelted material in there that's probably going to plop out, but we will get most of it poured, and then we're going to melt some aluminum. All right, let's do this. Woo! Oh yeah, here we go. I'm gonna catch my shelf on fire.
Oh, it's just run out. That was amazing. Yeah.
All right, so we've added a whole bunch of aluminum. It was scrap aluminum, and so it's got some other debris on it. So we may have a little bit of slag come out of this, but most of it is already melted. Whoo, hot! All right, well, let me get this can rinsed, and I will be right back, and we will pour some aluminum shot. Old aluminum hard drive disc. Oh, the bottom one hasn't quite melted all the way yet. There it goes. Melted. There is quite a bit of slag in there. All right, here we go. It is time. Yes, time to pour some aluminum. If I had a little bitty spoon, I could get the slag out of there, but I don't. So here we go. Whoa. All the slag is in there. That will probably be our aluminum crucible. She's a boiling. And there's the other little chunk. That's all right, that's cool. Whoa. Okay, I really couldn't pour it from very high, so we got a giant chunk of aluminum instead of little pieces of shot. You got to pour it from higher to get shot. But what I want to do now is get all of that slag out of there. Wow, there's a lot in there. All right, we're going to let that heat up one more time, see if we can get some of that out of there.
What is that?
That's a cool piece of aluminum. Let's see if we can get a little more of this out of here. Well, it didn't turn out too well, but it did turn out to be a lot of fun. Well, I don't know about you guys, that was pretty awesome. I mean, we didn't get nice, beautiful stuff coming out of here, but that's okay because we learned a lot by doing this. We learned that our aluminum has a lot of slag. Now we have aluminum without slag, so the next time we melt this stuff, it'll be even better. The same with our copper. I think this is actually pretty cool. I might leave this just like it is. Maybe this one as well. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all of you. Hope you liked it. We'll see y'all real soon. Bye.